Martha, developing story from the Hill, too. Some controversial language stripped from the proposed House Intelligence Act. The wording would have called for CIA agents to be prosecuted and sent to prison for up to 15 years for using certain interrogation tactics. And that started a firestorm that put the bill in jeopardy. Molly Henneberg is live in Washington now. What did the language in that bill say? Molly?
Hi, Bill. As you were saying, that CIA officers could face criminal punishment for using harsh tactics during interrogation of suspects, terror suspects, up to 15 years to life in prison if the detainee died as a result of the interrogation. Now, this provision was authored by Washington Democratic Congressman Jim McDermott and introduced into the broader House Intelligence Authorization Bill on Wednesday night by Intel Committee Chairman, Democrat Sylvester Reyes. Reyes entered it as a manager's amendment, so it was not discussed in committee. And the language said it applied to, quote, any officer or employee of the intelligence community who engaged in, quote, cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment. It would have given Congress years to define what cruel and inhuman mean. Supporters say it would have enforced anti-torture laws.
Republicans opposed it en masse, did they? And some Democrats vigorously opposed it, too. How did that break down?
Yes, enough that, they felt like it was added at the last minute, that it was done in a sneaky way, and that the Democrats, well, actually the Republicans and the Democrats who supported them managed to get the bill pulled off the floor last night, and that language has now been stripped. Republican Congressman Mac Thornberry tells Fox, quote, it's a topsy-turvy land where we forget who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. And an intelligence insider tells Fox the initial proposal was, quote, a head-scratcher since President Obama signed an executive order over a year ago banning the CIA from using those enhanced interrogation techniques anyway.
So where do we stand now, or what happens to this bill, Molly?
Right. Well, there's still the bigger House Intelligence Authorization Bill, and they're discussing the rule which governs floor debate related to this bill now. The actual bill, minus the controversial CIA language, should be voted on later this morning.
Molly, thank you. Watch it for us, okay? Molly Henneberg, live from our bureau there in Washington.